Hey guys, welcome to Physique Wise. This week I would like to talk to you about mindset, okay? And I want to address mindset really early on because it's so fundamental to your ability to achieve results and get the success that you really crave and deserve, okay? So with regard to mindset, I want to talk about two things in particular, okay? One is having a growth mindset, and the second thing is having an internal locus of control, okay? And I'll explain what both those things are in a moment, but I just want to underscore how important the mindset is, okay? So what you think affects how you act and how you feel, and it underpins everything, okay? It'll underpin how you look at your nutrition, how you look at your training, how you view the whole process. And ultimately, in my experience of training guys over the past 10 years, the guys who do the best are the ones that have the best mindset and have the right mindset from the off, okay? And these guys tend to have an internal locus of control and a growth mindset, okay? Now, an internal locus of control relates to how you perceive the world, and basically it's about the understanding that you have the ability to control your environment and the events around you, rather than feeling like you're at the mercy of everything, okay? So someone with an internal locus of control would view a holiday as a chance to relax, unwind, but also, you know, they might seek out some gyms in the area where they can train. They might make some really smart choices with their nutrition, and they would say, maybe they would come back and say, look, I wasn't perfect, I wasn't 100%, I was on holiday, so I allowed myself some enjoyment. However, I had control over that. I enjoyed the meals that I ate and I took responsibility for them. However, I also took responsibility for the fact that I wanted to train, and I did do a little bit of training, and I've come back and I haven't really gained any weight. However, someone with an external locus of control might view a holiday as a chance where training's impossible, there's no gyms, I can't do anything, eating is terrible, and everything just went haywire. One bad meal led to another bad meal, led to another bad meal, and then what was the point of trying at that point? And they come back, and instead of owning it though, instead of saying, well, it was my responsibility, I made the choice to eat at those places, I made the choice to not train, they'd say, well, I had a holiday, there was no way I could stay in shape, okay? Whereas I've had lots of people go away on holiday or travel regularly for work and manage to stay in shape, even improve their physique. So it's not impossible, it's just how you go about viewing it, and how you accept responsibility for the fact that you are in control of the process. And that's actually quite liberating once you understand that you are in control and you have the ability to control events around you, rather than being at the mercy of the environment and of events, okay? So this ties in with having a growth mindset, okay? So those with a growth mindset are people that feel like they can grow, adapt, and improve, and that their traits and their intelligence and everything about them is not fixed in stone. It's not set, but you can actually improve things if you go about challenging yourself and you want to grow and learn, okay? So these people love challenges. They see failures as necessary, first of all, and also a chance to gain feedback on what they could do differently and better the next time, okay? And this is really, really important. There's people with a growth mindset, and then there's people with a fixed mindset who are the opposite of this. And this is all based on the work by Carol Dweck, who wrote the book Mindset, which is awesome, and I would encourage you to actually go out and buy that book and give it a read, because it's really, really important to understand whether you have more of a fixed mindset or more of a growth mindset, and how you might go about changing that, because it's easy to change, okay? And we might not always have a fixed mindset about everything. You might have a growth mindset in some areas, but fixed in other areas, okay? So it's really interesting to see how that plays out. But with regard to this process of losing weight, is really, really important to understand that, you get people saying things like, well, I was born this way, I can't lose weight, it's just in my genetics, it's impossible for me, I've tried everything. Those are the sorts of things a fixed mindset person would say. A growth mindset person would say, well, look, I've tried these things, they haven't worked yet, but I'm really, really keen to find out the way that's going to work best for me. Or I haven't lost weight yet, but I'm determined to do it, and I know that I can achieve it. Okay, so it's that difference in mindset. Fixed mindset believes everything's fixed, you can't improve, you're born that way, you're born fat, you can't do anything about it. Someone with a growth mindset would challenge that and say, no, I'm determined to find the right way. I haven't found it yet, but these failures have led me down a path to finding a better way and a better solution. Okay, so understand, if you can adopt a growth mindset and you can have an internal locus of control, this process of trying to lose weight, trying to lose body fat, improving how you look is going to be so much easier if you can adopt those mindsets and really think about how you view things and how your attitude towards them. Okay, so hope that helps. I've got some notes obviously with this, and if you can grab a copy of Carol Dweck's book Mindset, it's an absolutely brilliant book. It doesn't take too long to read, and it will be quite illustrative and will help you along the journey. Thanks, guys.